Evening everybody, happy crafting Monday. I bet it's a bit weird seeing me at the beginning of the week. Hi, today is the 21st of July and I'm Debbie and welcome to my craft and catch up show with a twist. We had so many messages from people missing out on last Thursday's summer sale that we thought, let's extend it. So we've managed to find some new items on sale prices. Well, I know a lot of you have missed out. So that's what's happened tonight. And we're also going to do the dimension that we mentioned because we had a lot of people asking about different techniques. So I thought I'd mention it on tonight's show. Well, there's loads of you already in tonight. So thank you, everybody. How is everybody? Have you all had a good weekend? I actually had a crazy weekend, I have to say. It has been busy is the word, from doing things here at the Chateau to catching up with Debbi More Designs. As a lot of you know, I am going to be going to the UK on Wednesday, so there's lots of things going on. I thought we'll just crack on. I am almost well, I'm still about 98%, but I think that's more to do with me doing lots of hours the last few days. But tonight's show we need to finish dead on time because I have to pack because we are leaving tomorrow to travel back in the early hours. So there's lots of things going on. I have to tell you loads of exciting news. I have questions to answer it. So let's crack on with the like and share. And it's an easy one. What's your favourite Christmas thing? So for me, it's very hard, okay? I like nativity. And I always love giving nativity cards because that's the real reason for me for Christmas. However, you know how much I love Art Deco. So it's a bit of between the two for me. What about you? Tell me. It doesn't have to be a Debbie Moore Christmas range. Obviously, if it is, even better. But please give me the thumbs up over on YouTube. They really do help with the algorithm. Don't know what's going on with Facebook, okay? So don't forget that you can actually click and give me thumbs up if you like my page over on YouTube, and don't forget to hit that subscribe channel too if you don't actually do that at the moment. And of course over on Facebook, don't forget to give me some thumbs up, like and share the page, and let's get the whole crafting community talking about Christmas this Monday evening. And also don't forget to hit that bell. You'll get notified on the top right hand side when we're going to be doing more lives and more pop-up shows, and we have actually got lots of shows happening this coming week that you do not want to miss out, with some more exciting news coming up at the back end of the week as well. My life is never straightforward, everybody. I like a yo-yo. I am generally like a crafting ticket. I'm jumping from one thing to another. So if you want to hear what's going on, don't forget to hit the like button and follow over on Facebook too. Let's say hello to loads of you. Oh my goodness, everybody. Thank you everybody for joining me. We don't normally do Mondays, do we? Let's have a look over on YouTube. We have got Margaret. We have also got Phil. We've got Karen. I have Nikki as well. I've got Jill. She says, even Debbie and Devon, we have thunderstorms and torrential rain at the moment. Just hoping I don't lose connection. Blue skies here in France. However, it has had a little bit of torrential rain earlier in, well, I think it was this morning, I think. Hi, Margaret. And I've got Carol joined as well. Bless you. Vivette says, hi everybody, have my nose in the book and just realised the time. Oh, Vivette, I miss when I could actually read a book. Do you know what? I won't pick up a book at the moment unless it's a study book. I won't pick up. I love reading because I'm terrible. I won't put it down. I really am terrible. I will really want to read it. And when I was growing up, my grandfather encouraged me to read. And as a teenager, you romance, historical, well, I love history. And so I would read a lot of books, but he used to tell me off quite often because when my parents divorced when I was 10, we moved back to live with my grandparents. So my grandfather always used to knock on my door and said, Debbie, it's midnight, turn that light off. And then I bet a lot of you would do the same. Would you turn it off and then get under the covers and get a torch? That's what I used to do. I was so bad. But as I've grown up older, I'm even worse, where if I'm into a book, I could probably read it. I think one time I read till like 3, 4 in the morning because I needed to see what was going on. So I'm very jealous of Yvette. I'd love to do that at the moment. Maybe when I have a day's holiday. I've got Lucy just joined us. I have Terry from a very hot Missouri's just joined us. I've got Janet from North Carolina. Oh wow, we're very international today. I have got Dee saying hi. I have also got, where am I? I have got Lucy also join us over on YouTube. I am going to jump over to Facebook because it's gone crazy. If I miss saying hello, say hi again. I have got Karen, I have Patricia, I have Mary. I have Chris says, evening everybody, does anybody know where the sunshine has gone? We seem to have lost it here in Plymouth. Chris is here. I can see blue skies and sunshine at the moment. I have got Vanessa from Texas joined us, as well as Shirley. I've got Mary, Sheila, Heba. I have got Shadia saying, hi Debbie, did not receive my invoice. Oh, Shadia, I did send it. I'll send it again. Okay, I think you managed to get a couple of things. Some of the things did sell out. But I will double check and resend it to you tomorrow if that's okay. Hi Jane and Anne and Angela. Angela, I hope you're feeling better. I've got Margaret who says, good evening everybody, hope you're well, hope you're feeling better, Debbie. Nearly there, 2%. You all know what it's like when you feel under the weather and you know you're not there. You're almost there, but you're not there. I mean, I am hyper. I mean, you just last week, I was terrible. I was just like, I was speaking to a friend of mine called Carolyn Schultz. A lot of you may remember her when she used to do jewelry on QVC, and now she is doing crafting on cruises. Anyway, we're talking today, and because I haven't spoken to her for a bit, and she said how upbeat I sound compared to last time. I was really ill. And I'm still just recovering, but I need to just bide my time and make sure I take time off. So I'm nearly there. I have got Mare just joined us. I've got Jennifer. I have got Shazda. I've got Irene, Valerie. Oh, Mary said, bad back on Sunday. Had to come home early from church, but better today. Rest then, did some cards. Mary, take it from me. Don't, when you have a bad back, you need to continue to not do too much at least 3 days after you think you've done better, or you feel better, I should say. The amount of times I'll go, right, I feel better, and then just go and do something, and then I kind of make it worse. I'm terrible like that. I have got, Dee says, I like religious cards, but I also like cute for people who are not particularly religious. Yes, you and me both. Hi, Carolyn. Where am I? I have got Karen says, hi Debbie, like the ambience the weeks before the Christmas, so festive. Yes, I've got Mary just joined us, as well as Carol. I have, oh my goodness, loads of messages. Thank you everybody. And let me just move this down. The problem with my tablet, I've got a tablet and a laptop, so my laptop is not touchscreen. Hi Kathleen, thank you, and Julie and Susan, thank you for joining us. I have got, where am I? I have got Anne just joined us as well, and I've got Teresa who says, I always make nativity cards as this is what Christmas is about, but I like pictures of robins and penguins, but don't make cards with them. Okay. I can see loads of messages coming through. Thank you everybody. I have got, oh, Heber's like my top. Sparkly like your personality. Oh, bless you. Well, to be honest with you, I was like, what should I wear today? And I thought, I'm getting excited, so why not put a little bit of sparkles on today? That's exactly what I thought. Hi Lena, thank you for joining us. Oh, Barbara thinks I look very glamorous. Oh, bless you, thank you. Hi Jacqueline and Julie. I have got Shazde, I've got another Patricia, I have Stephen, I have also got Tina, Harry, I have got Heather, Kath, my goodness, Betty. Betty's put one of my favourite Christmas scenes. Firstly, it has to be Nativity, then Christmas scenes. Yes, they're lovely. Hi, Pauline says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and crafty friends. What a beautiful evening it certainly is. Hi, Margaret and Jennifer, who says, I don't have a particular theme, but my nativity scene goes up. It's 53 years old, same as our marriage length tomorrow. We have lots of things collected over the years, Santa, snowmen, and the like. Wow, congratulations, 53 years tomorrow. Wow. Oh, cheers, everybody. Dave's used. Did anybody, this is not, by the way, this is not the mug. If anybody ordered the Art Deco mug last week. Okay, we still have some of those left, okay, on promotion. This is a different one. But I am drinking, before you ask, Phil, I am drinking aniseed tea. And it's very hot at the moment, so I'm just going to put that down. Where am I with everybody? I have got... Chris has put, when I read, they say the house can burn down around me and I wouldn't notice. They have to take the book off me to get my attention. Chris, that sounds like me. I'm so bad. I really am really bad, which is why I deliberately don't start a book until, well, unless I have time. When we had a normal life, what's normal for me? And we used to go on holiday, years ago, I would probably pack about 7 books for 2 weeks. And then Dave bought me a Kindle, and then obviously it was much lighter, but I still read about 7 to 10 books. I was so bad. But that's been a while, everybody. Hi Liz, thank you for joining us. She's put, evening Debbie, hope you're well real soon. You are an inspiration to us all. Oh bless you Liz, thank you. Both of you guys are an inspiration to me. So I love doing these shows. I think we all share what we need to. Betty says, had no internet for 26. What do you mean, Betty? I kind of lost that. Hi Jean, thank you for joining us. And Edith saying, having problems with tablets, so having to watch on the phone is horrendous. Have gone in and out 3 times, but no change. Edith, I can see your messages. Hopefully you can hear me. I have got Sam just joined us, and Penny. She's put, hi Debbie and David, everybody around the world. Good evening, Jean. Oh, she says, I have had no internet for 26 hours. Saturday and Sunday, so made dome cards, made 6 so far. Well, that's really good. I do love a dome card, Betty. Okay, right, loads of messages coming through. Thank you, everybody. Anne says, I like traditional Christmas cards, Santa trees and reindeers. I have also got, Marianne says, my favourite is Nativity, then Christmas scenes and robins. Thank you. And then I have got, where am I? Mary says, how can when we send stars when they've gone from my comment box? How can we see when we send stars when they have gone from my comment box? I don't know, Mary. I'll have to look into that. So you've sent stars and you can't see them from your comment box. I will have to have a look at that. I'll be honest with you. I don't know the answer. Stars are quite new to me, so I'm just learning. And I'll be honest with you. I have a list of things that says, need to find out more. It's like stars, TikTok, Instagram videos. I've got a whole list, but I haven't had a spare time yet. But I will relook at that and let you know tomorrow if that's okay, Mary, because I don't know myself. Mary, check stars. But we can check on that, that's for sure. Okay. Heba says, I'd love to see some more dragon collections and also Christmas dragon collections, as I have few friends who love dragons, including my best friend Graham. plus a tiger everyday collection and a tiger Christmas collection, please. I'll add it to the list, Heber, but I'll be honest with you, the list is a bit big, okay? And you are actually the first person that's asked for a Christmas dragon. What I probably need to do is think of a design collection that has maybe some pixies in it and some other characters, then not just a dragon. Mary's put, there usually is a little star in a comment box which we click to give you stars, but it has disappeared. Okay. So I don't think Dave can have a look at that. We'll have to look at that in a second. I have to be patient, she's put. Yes, you and me both. Okay, well, May. Phil's put, Amazon Kindle's a bargain. The full works of Alexandra Dumas. Whoa, 12,000 page for under £1. Yeah, no, Phil. Okay. Did he write the Three Musketeers? And if you think I knew that, I didn't. Dave did. I haven't got a clue, everybody. Okay, so where am I, everybody? Okay, so I think I might have said hello to everybody. We are going to get started. I've got Jane has put, my favourite thing about Christmas is to see all the kindness and caring from everybody. I do love a good carol service. Yes. You and me both, that's for sure. I've got loads more messages coming through. Thank you, everybody. I have got, wow. Margaret wants penguins. She likes penguins, Santa and robins. Anne likes my Christmas themes and nativity and animals. Heather likes Santa full of jolly. Right, there's loads of you coming through, so thank you for that. Oh, Chris has put, I like dragons. I collect dragons in all shapes and sizes, ornaments and pictures. Okay, I will add more dragons to the list. Maybe I should do a cute dragon. That would be fun, wouldn't it? A cute dragon with a Christmas hat, putting the Christmas tree on fire or something like that. That sounds a bit of fun, doesn't it? Okay. Shadia's put, Mary, near to the avatar there is a star. If you click on it, yes, it disappears until you complete the task, but it is there. Does that make sense, Mary? So I think Facebook might have had an update. So basically, near the avatar, which I presume near you, there is a star. If you click on it, it disappears, but when you complete the task, it is there. Hopefully that makes sense. Hi, Charlotte. Thank you for joining us. And Estelle and Nikki. Marion says, a cute dragon would be lovely. I've got Kaz has just joined us as well. And also Phil wants me to do a second steampunk Christmas collection. Well, you're very demanding all tonight, aren't you? Anything else? Anything else you'd like to add? Want me to add to the list? Did you hear that, everybody? Dave has just shouted behind the camera, I'd like a day off. Because he can't have a day off until we get back next week from the UK. Hi Jeanette, thank you for joining us from DM Delights card making group. Hope you're well. Everybody's agreeing. Everybody is agreeing, Heber, that I should do a cute dragon for all events would be great, as it's something different. And Mary says a dragon could be breathing fire on a Christmas pudding. Oh, I like that idea. I also like the idea of him trying to put decorations on the Christmas tree and then accidentally setting it alight. So we'll see. I might have to do that. Oh, bless you, Stephen. You need to take it easy. Oh, Mary says computer's gone down. Well, hopefully you can still hear me. Wendy's put my favourite Christmas theme is Frosty. Frosty scenes in blue and silver. Yes, lovely. And Shadia says, yes, Debbie, he is due a day off. I agree, Sir David. Okay, so loads of you are asking me to do the dragon. Heber, what have you started? Okay, I'll make sure he goes further up in the list. How's that? Okay. So Julie, you put a little dragon like the one used on the Waitrose advert is so cute. I haven't actually seen the Waitrose advert, but I wouldn't be able to do that because of copyright. So I won't watch the Waitrose advert and just design one roughly in my head. Okay. Jane's put, how about a flamingo collection like the one Dave was sitting on in the pool? If you don't know. Oh, that's so funny. Jane, I love that. If you're wondering what Jane's on about, Dave and I were, well, basically, as a lot of you know, it was Dave's birthday at the beginning of July. Unfortunately, because we had Channel 4 here, Chateau DIY, filming for what felt like ages, we had to, although we had a birthday breakfast, we had to postpone his party. And we had a pool party at a friend's who put on a barbecue. And he has a pool. And of course, a lot of you may remember a few years ago when we went on holiday, Dave had a pink flamingo inflatable, and who we've called her Frenchie. Not after France, after Frenchie from the Pink Ladies. So that is what Jane's on about. So I need to do a pink flamingo. That sounds funny. Okay, right, loads of you are going on. Debbie, Vivette's put, Debbie, at least you know a lot of us like the idea of a dragon. Yes, don't worry, I will get that sorted. Heber's put, blue dragon especially, if possible please, as you haven't got any blue dragons in any of your collections yet. I do, Heber, I have. Oops, I don't know what I've just done with my messages, they've all gone. Bear with me, everybody. I've somehow got rid of Facebook. Dave, help. I don't know what's happened here. Where's it gone? Right. Sorry, Heber. I was in the middle of answering your question and I don't know what I've done. Let me just give this to Dave. Hi, Terry. Thank you for joining us. You like traditional Christmas? Yes. We're going to have a look at some Christmas, I can't even speak, and yes, it is just hot water and aniseed in here tonight. Okay, what was I? So Heber, what I was saying is there is a blue dragon, I suppose he's a light blue icicle in Ice Queen, so I did do one there. And Shasta says the blue dragon in Knight's collection, there you go, but I'm sure we can do it in different colours. Okay, right. So I think I've said hello to a few people. I can see Maureen's just joined us as well. We're going to get started on tonight's show. And if anybody has any questions, please let me know. Oh, there you go. Heber, Mary on the YouTube says there's dragons in Days of Nights in all colours. There you go. And so is Shasta as well. She's done the same. Right. Okay, so tonight's show, we're going to extend the summer sale because we were inundated. Thank you everybody for your orders last Thursday. It was a crazy show, wasn't it? And when I say we had hundreds, we really did have hundreds of orders, which is why it took so long to send your email invoices out. And unfortunately, a lot of the items sold out pretty quickly. And I know there's a lot of you that were disappointed. However, because of that, we've managed to find some more magazines. We've managed to find some other items that and extend for tonight's show. It is a summer sale show with a little bit of a twist. So we're going to go through everything on that. And if anybody wants an order, of course you can. For example, the first one on tonight's show, you might have already bought it, but we are clearing our warehouse for brand new stock due in where are we? In about 3 weeks' time. So the first item on tonight is SM021. It is a wisteria stamp. I love this stamp. Okay, so this is by Studio Light, and if you love Studio Light stuff, you love them. So we will go through it in more detail, but how the system works for anybody that's new to ordering through my Facebook or YouTube, all you need to do is put SM021 in the comments. And it's a first come first serve, and you will be sent an email invoice tomorrow. Now remember, this is a demonstrating and buying show, and so if you want to order you can, if you don't, just enjoy the crafting community. We are chatting internationally, we are totally live around the world. It's so exciting, isn't it? So remember, when tomorrow you'll get an email invoice, you'll be able to click on it and you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card, and even PayPal. You can add to it, you can take an item off if you don't want it anymore. But the one thing I would say to you, we try to send out your email invoices normally the next day. So you need to remember, if it's a sales show, somebody else can claim that item, because it's all, the product is connected to the website. So that item does not belong to you or does not become yours until you pay for the item. Now you'll be able to, as I said, when you click on it, you'll be paid by debit card, credit card and PayPal. Our website is debbimoredesigns.com. You can contact us in 3 different ways. You can give the office a ring and speak to Jessica tomorrow on 07553 457 168. Now, if the phone is engaged, okay, and goes to answer phone, please leave a message. Jessica will get back to you as soon as possible. I spoke to her today, and honestly, she said the phone just didn't stop. If you would like to send an email, I know Jessica has been answering them on info@debbimoredesigns.com. With regard to Facebook on Messenger, I look after that, and I think there's a few that I'm still need to catch on, but most of the messages I have answered. However, if I've missed something, please just gently send me a little reminder if I've missed something. And other things to let you know. We're quite up to date with our orders, except for anything that's just been placed or if you're waiting for pre-orders. We had a bit of a glitch with one of the supplies for the glitter and foil packs. They're actually due in on Thursday and will be shipped out straight away. So please, I apologise for the lateness for that. We didn't expect such a late delivery for that. If anybody has changed their mind, just contact the girls and we'll give you a refund. The dyes are, people are waiting for the new Chateau Chimay dyes, the lavenders and all those extra dyes that are pre-orders. They're also due in at the back end of this week. It's going to be a very good back end of the week. And the other thing to let you know, for anybody that's been waiting for workshop details, they've all gone out, okay? If you haven't received it, please check your spam folder. I've literally sent hundreds out today. It's been amazing, the actual response for the online workshops as well as the Chateau workshops, and we've already had sellouts already. So check your spam folder if it's not in there, and let me know if you still haven't received it, and I'll resend that to you. So we are going to get started. I can see that we've had some people just joined us. We've got Susan, Teresa, we have also got Iris just joined us, and I have got Sam. Oh my goodness me, where am I? Shadia says, Debbie, I guess I will be in the boat with the disappointed people because I never got my invoice. Shadia, I will double check. Don't panic. It might be that it's just got misplaced. Sometimes it happens. Hi, Teresa. Thank you for joining us. Mary says, still no stars. That's annoying. Hope they get it sorted. I'll have to check on that. Oh, Kaza says I've checked spam and it's not there. Okay, I'll resend that to you tomorrow, Kaza, because I did send it. Penny says, Debbie, when will the ribbon and lace be out? It's the same, I think you're on about this here. It's the same supplier, Thursday. Everything's going out Thursday. So let me just put workshop. Oh, Mary says, I booked my workshop just before coming online. It has gone crazy, honestly. Oh, Dee got hers today. Susan says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Must be looking after you well. You look much better. Susan, I am almost there. And Dave does look after me. He spoils me, really. He has been making sure I eat and drink. And bless him, I am drinking aniseed tea at the moment. So where am I? I've got Michelle just joined us as well, and Donovan, and Sylvia. Oh, Cass says, can I have information with online workshop, please? Okay, I will get that. So how it'll work, by the way, everybody, it is a full program. So you'll get the full set. And what we've done is done it for the quarter, and then in September we'll get it for the whole of the end of the year. So it's all new to us, but it's all very exciting. And we're really excited to share the journey of inspiration through creativity and workshops and classes. Right, Kath, I'll get that sent to you tomorrow. Okay, hi Lorraine, thank you for joining us. Oh, now Vanessa, that is really strange, because I did make sure I sent it to you as well, but I will double check. And Julie, the same. I don't know what's going on, but some of you have got it and some of you haven't. Please check your spam folder if you haven't, but I will I can't say the word. I will resend it to you, Julie, tomorrow. Hi Carol, thank you for joining us. Right, let's get started and we'll get sorted out. Teresa's got my info today. We'll be going to the workshop this year. Hopefully do the retreat next year, as all my holidays have been allocated from work. That's fine, okay? You can still take part on the online ones, not a problem. So everybody, with regard to the first item, I have only got 3. First come, first serve. SM021, we're going to show you it and then we get sorted out. Edith says, you've just answered my question I had about lace on a roll. Will my FB3725 event planner be sent on Thursday as well? Yes, that should have come in, but Edith, I will get that double checked as well with Jessica tomorrow, but there should be no reason. I think, Sam, I don't know what's going on. I'll have to double check the system, okay? Because Sam, I sent it to you as well. And you haven't got it either. Right. Okay, everybody, let's get started. So there you go. That first item, SM021. Look at the price. You are going to get Studio Light. I love the wisteria. That will be lovely, honestly. If anybody's going for the Chateau collections, for the memory books, you can actually create your own backgrounds with it. You are going to get 2, as you can see there. And you have got SM021. And literally, it is now only $3.99. Once it's gone, it is gone. Wendy says, I received the workshop email, but when I download the PDF, it tells me dates, but no info as to what workshops are for what crafts. Look at the last one, Wendy. I have listed them. On the last one, it does. Okay. Heba, unfortunately, this is not a die. This is a stamp. Terry, it is actually not going to be on Zoom. They're going to be on a YouTube. So it's very similar. We've had a lot of people say that they find Zoom difficult. So what we've decided to do is the online classes will be done via YouTube. So that way everybody can access it, no problem. Yes, Jacqueline, you can have SM021. And Jennifer, you haven't got the details. I don't really know what's going on because I'll have to get Dave to look into this. Maybe I sent too many out, but we'll get it all sorted out, okay? So SM021, it is, oh, it looks like it's sold out. So we're going to move on. So if you like the wisteria, okay, it is SM022 is the magnolia. Now I love this one. I love them all. This is why I got to pick them. They're by Studio Light. Hi, Glennis. Thank you for joining us tonight. Oh, she's put, hi, Debbie. Looking good tonight. Looking forward tonight. Bless you. Yes, Michelle, I will resend you the workshop list as well. Okay, I have got Terry, I will get the information sent to you. I'm trying to juggle as many messages as come through. Okay. Oh, you see, Anne says, I've received my details for the workshops. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. Karen, the items, yes, I'm sorry. This item isn't on the website. It will be tomorrow. Unfortunately, it's been a crazy day today and we don't normally do shows on a Monday. And so they will be on in the morning. Okay, SM022 is the magnolia stamp, normally $8.99. Look at it, it is beautiful. Kaza, don't worry, we will get it all sorted out for you, and also you, Sam, will get you information, even if I have to send you by messenger and a few times on email. We'll get you all sorted. Okay, so we are going to get sorted out. SM023, it is the next item, and this one is magazines. Right, I'll answer the questions about workshops in a minute, okay, after we've done this one. SM023, it is, managed to get some sorted. Now, some of them are available as a download. Oh, you haven't got the price on for that, Dev. So if you want it as a download, put SM023, say 48D. Okay, and it's the same price. So let me just show you what we found. These are the magazines that we found. So we have got 5, we've got 8, we have 12, we have 15, we have 23, we have 27, and we have 28. Now, if you are going for the magazines, they're $4.99. Okay, so this says $6.49, but we're doing it as a promotion, $4.99. If it's still valid, as in, oops, there's my notes, I was looking for that. If there's links in here that work, they will still work, okay? If there's a CD with it, it will come with it. If not, you are getting everything else for only $4.99. So you just need to put in now which one you would like. This is SM023, and this is issue 27. Then you have got issue 23. Oh my goodness, there's so many in here, everybody. This is the Secret Garden ones. Really lots of inspiration in here and loads of ideas. I mean, issue 15, that is a very long time. Okay, oh my goodness, loads. Oh, I love that one. Yes, the Vintage Seaside, that is issue 15. Don't forget, if you want the download, let me know, okay? This is issue 12. Now this is going back some years. Look at those. You get all the papers. It is worth, oh look, it is worth the inspiration that you're going to get. $4.99 for all these papers. That is cheaper than buying like a kit of papers. And you can get crafting straight away and you've got inspiration. If the CD is still valid, you'll get that as well. Oh, who doesn't like a bear? How cute is he? So you have got Bobbin. This is issue 8. I mean, this is a long time ago, everybody. So you've got that on here. So this is SM023, issue 8. Then the last one that everybody will probably want is the oldest one I've found. And this has issue 8. It has lots and lots of inspiration. This is the New York collection. Beautiful designs, different colorways, and this is SM023. Remember, first come, first serve, and it'll be allocated and sent out. And I can tell you now, it looks like they've all potentially sold out. Okay, so we'll put the front camera on. Okay, and I don't know what I've done with the tweezers, Dave. So while I'm talking, oh no, I haven't. I might need you to get a picture of the tweezers, because I don't know what I've done with them. How are your bags? Is your basic bags all messy? Honestly, I tidy it up, and then I don't know what I've done with it. I think it's because I had them the other day, and I don't know what I've done with them. Oh no, I found them. Okay. So, while I'm talking, you've got large tweezers. £1, everybody. The brush is sold out, so we put this on. They are worth £1. You know that one, they're worth $7.99. But if you would like a tweezers, SM024, and they're only £1. So while people are deciding about that, let me just talk to the people that have got messages on here. Okay, Terry, I will resend the information. Oh, and received the details, so that worked out okay. And so did Jill. Julie hasn't over on YouTube, and she's checked everywhere. I'll get it sorted out. Yes, Terry, you can have 3 pairs of tweezers. So I'll resend that to you tomorrow. What other messages have I missed? Okay, so I have got Kaza, don't worry, I will get that sent to you sorted out tomorrow, and the same with you, Sam. Oh, Heather got her information, so I need to just double check that the emails have not blended into each other. Okay, and then I have got, where am I? I have got Iris who has received hers. Brilliant. Thank you everybody for orders that I've seen. Karen says, I've not seen the New York collection. Well, Karen, that is issue 5. So let's just say 14 years ago. That's how old that collection is. Okay. 14 years ago. So that is issue 5. And I think I have just got, I've answered all the messages. Vivette says, I've got my tools in a sectional pen holder I can grab and see easier than my tool bag. Yeah, I think I might need something like that, that's for sure. I will get that sorted out. Of course, Edith, you can have some tweezers. A lot of you are ordering the tweezers. It has gone crazy. Julie would like one, and also Stephen would like one as well. Jacqueline. Carolyn, yep, you just made it in time. I have got, oh, thank you, Carolyn, for the stars. Bless you for sending them. They'll help me do more demonstration live shows. So Mary, you were asking if the stars were working. Carolyn, sorry, has just sent some. Oh, Jennifer says, I've just checked again and it's come through. Well, that was odd, wasn't it? Well, at least you got it. So Jennifer, I'm taking you off the list. So I'm just going to cross you off the list. There we go. And so those of you, the rest of you, I will send through tomorrow. Saz says, hi Debbie, I have all your magazines up to 63. However, I always struggle with boy type cards as I now have 6 great grandsons. Wow, I could do with some help, please. Ooh, there's something coming up that you might like. Okay, just bear with us. Right, everybody, so a lot of you have ordered the tweezers. Yes, thank you. I will get that sorted. SMO24. Thank you, Jane, for your order, and also for Anne. You've all got the tweezers. I think they're going to be selling out. I mean, we do have quite a lot. Hi Trish, she says, so sorry, missed the beginning. I hope everybody's well. Thank you for joining us. We're just saying that we have the tweezers on promotion. £1. I don't know why I'm whispering. It really is a good bargain. If you haven't got any tweezers, it's worth having them. Even getting 2 sets because they're metal. They're not plastic, everybody, and they're huge. Huge tweezers, and they'll come in handy for anything. If you've already got a pair, you know exactly what I mean. So that is SM024 for the tweezers. Hi Pat, thank you for joining us. We are just going to be crafting and getting on to the next one. So Saz, the next one might be of interest. So I don't know how old your grandsons are. SM025. Now, we've done this at a really good price, everybody. It is SM025, and look, it's available as a download and a physical. Let me just show you the actual, so what you're going to get, everybody, it's an A6 pad. Can we zoom in? I should have actually grabbed the samples, but I'm sure you've seen it before. You're getting 48 toppers, everybody, for $4.99. And it covers christening and the younger years for girls and boys. If you want it as a download, it's SM025. Oh, Dave, that says 24. SM024. That should be 25, everybody, because the tweezers don't come as a download. Maureen, don't worry, I will resend you the workshop list. Okay, right, where am I with everything? Hi, Deborah, thank you for joining us. And I have got, Anne as well, join us. Thank you, loads of you are on tonight. Carolyn says, I have these, so good for the younger children. There you go. So don't believe me, believe my lovely, amazing customers. They've had this before, and you're getting 48 toppers, which means you can actually cut one up and do it as decoupage, and it is SM025, $4.99. If you want it as a download, it is only $3.99. So that's SM025D, everybody. So we are going to move on because I think, how many did it say we had left of that? Oh, let's have a look. How many people want one? So this is 2.5. So Trisha would like one. Susan wants a download. Jacqueline would like one as well. Lorraine says, is it okay to PM me? Of course it is. You can private message me anytime, but make sure you private message Debbie Moore Designs. Betty says, I've got 5 great-grandsons and 1 great-granddaughter. Oh, congratulations. Heber's put, I've got the Little Treasures USB key, is my wish list to buy at some point in the future when I can afford it. Well, keep an eye out. This coming week, there is some big promotions coming. I have got, wow, Sandra has just joined. She says, oh dear, I've been on the telephone, so we'll have to watch and catch up. No problem, but thank you for joining us. I have got Stephen, yes, you can have 25, no problem. It is for the physical kit of the Little Treasures. Now, the next item, everybody, I've only got 5 left. First come, first serve. Now, it's very handy to have if you are like me and love doing memory books, love journaling, using tags and doing your own bespoke. SM026. Look at the price. I'll show you the sizes as well. So we have a picture SM026, and it's a classic essential tag cutting die. We're going to get all those. It's not just one tag, so you're going to get the 4 sizes and the little circles. And if I show you the other picture, it is worth $6.99. So they're the sizes. So the biggest one goes to 30 by 6.4. So let me just show you the biggest one. Oh no, that's not the biggest one. I'm reading the wrong one. 148 by 74. 148 is that big. That's a big tag, everybody. By 74, which is that. Decent size, $6.99, SM026. They will sell out, everybody. Yes, Stephen, one, you can have one. Yes, Anne, you can have one. Don't forget, we'll be emailing the invoices over tomorrow morning. First come, first serve with all these, everybody. So if you'd like any of those, brilliant price, everybody. $6.99. Who does not like tags? And you'll be using them all the time, especially coming up to Christmas, because you can create your own bespoke tags, and I'll be going through that in some of the workshops. Oh, bless you. Heber has put, I currently have 135 items on my wish list. Oh, bless you. Rebecca says, love the tags, use them all the time. Hi, Rebecca. You and me both. Aren't tags so fun to do? Because you can do a little one, you can do a big one, you can put it on the card, you can put them in so many, and they're so versatile. And I do like doing it in craft card as well. Yes, Edith, you can have a tag as well. Deborah's put, Debbie, you look so beautiful. Dave is a lucky man. Do you know what, Deborah? Dave is a lucky man. And I'm a lucky lady. Because we both work together. Yes, Tricia, you can have one. And Glennis, you put, yes, please, Debbie. What does that mean? Yes, please. Glennis, do you mean you would like a tag die cut or you want a workshop? So let me know what you mean by yes, please. But if you want this item, because it is where we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Oh, we might be selling out, everybody. SM026, first come, first serve. Pop it into the comments and it'll be allocated to you. Hi, Lucille. She's put, hi, everybody. I forgot the show was on tonight. Well, we're just about halfway. But bonjour. Or I should say bonsoir, Lucille, ça va? I have got the next item. I think we need a drum roll. So, although this is... Okay. Although this next item is not a sale, we've given you a promotion, but it is a sale. It's a new item which I'm very excited about. And did you hear that Tim Holtz had brought out some brand new dioxide minis, which everybody's been asking about it. So SML27, it is distress dioxide sets. Now, at the moment, they only come in sets, not individually, but we've given you a little bit of a discount that we could give you. And we have managed to get some stock. Our supplier now has actually sold out already within a couple of days. That's how crazy it has gone for these. So if you like distress inks, you are going to like dioxide sets. So if you want to know the difference between the two, the dioxide sets have a more softer finish and the color is more of a creamy feel than normal distress inks, and that is the difference between the two. And I will be doing a more in-depth demonstration with this later on. So this is SM027. It is $15.99 for 4. Let me show you. So you need to decide if you want any of these. You need to decide, Carolyn, what color. I know you put 27, but you need to put what color you want, because you need to say whether you want greens. So you can see the difference. It's more of a soft, it's almost like a chalky finish. So these are the new distress dioxide. Very exciting about this. So yes, Heba, the difference between them is the finish. So it's a stronger color with the actual distress inks, where these give a softer finish. So it's a really good mixture. So this is SM027, the greens. Then we have the vintage. I would say this is one that you need to potentially keep, okay, add to your wish list. Then, of course, we have the purples. I mean, look at that vibrant of that purple. And then you have also got the blues. So you'll find that you've got like the turquoise right down to the lovely grey kind of sky colour as well in there. So these are the sets. Yep, you can order those colours. And then, of course, I've just called this yellows because I didn't really know what to call it, because you've got the brown option and then you've also got the burnt orange and the yellow. So you've got those on there. And then we have got pinks. I should have really put pinks and reds, but this, obviously, it's my favourite. I love pinks, but it is a really good colour palette. So you are getting 4 of the actual inks, the new Distress Oxide, and it's a world launch for only $15.99. Yep, you can put the colours so we can go through them all. Yes, Julie, you can have all 6 sets, no problem. Chris says, I've had to come over to YouTube as Facebook keeps freezing and then my comment box grays out, so I can't order if I want to. This seems to be a better at the moment. Well, Chris, I can still see you, no problem. This is SM027, and I just had a couple of people asking about the colours again. So just to recap on this new exciting, I managed to give you a little bit of a discount because you are my amazing customers. So this is SM027. So you are getting 4, okay? And that's a really good buy because normally they're $4.99 each, okay? And that should really cost you £20. But you are getting it for $15.99, and it's the Distress Dioxide sets. This is the green set. Then you've actually got, there's 6 different sets. You've got the blue set there with those 4 different colours there, from the vibrant blue right down to the pale. Oh, then we've got the pinks and reds, which is beautiful. And then you've also got the vintage. So the vintage comes with the different browns there, okay? So that's a really handy one to have, especially if you do an awful lot of distressing. Pop that onto your wish list. You'll find you use that quite often. And then of course you've got the purples. Okay, so these are all $15.99 per set. And then the last one I've just called yellows. I couldn't think of an orange for it. But essentially you've got the burnt orange there, as well as that really rustic red and the bright yellow. And of course that last one, which is like a rustic orange as well. Hi Nicola, thank you for joining me. She says, sorry I'm late, just finished sewing for Sunday's show. You're all in for a great treat as it is beautiful fabric. Thank you, Nicola. I'm looking forward to seeing your samples. Okay, so this, everybody, it is SM027 and it's our brand new distress dioxide sets. I will tell you now, I will not be able to keep them in, so it's a first come first serve. So if you want them, put it into comments and it'll be allocated to you. Now I will say that this is one item that is already on the website. Actually, Julie, yes, I was just about to say, she's asked, Julie said, do we have any tins left? We actually do. We have managed to get the last lot of the supply because everybody's gone crazy for these because they now want to do dioxide tins. So if you would like the Distress Ink mini storage tin, it is back in stock, FB3611, and we have only got 10 left in stock and we can't get any more. It's worldwide sold out from where we can find it from our supplier. So SM027, if you would like a distress metal storage tin, we'll put up a picture so you know which one it is. It is $12.99 and you'll be able to store them in whichever inks you want in there. Okay, so I've got some questions. So he says, sorry to be a pain, but do the dioxide sets dry quicker like the distress inks do? So essentially, you can use them exactly the same, Heba, okay? And I tell you, later on this week, I'll do a demonstration when I'm over in the UK and show you the difference between the two. There is just the tone, okay, and the feel of it. It's more of a creamy. Dioxide inks have a creamy texture to whatever you're putting it on. So it kind of, you can still use it exactly the same way. It dries the same, okay? You can use your sprays with it. You can get different effects with it. It is just a different finish. But the exciting news is Tim Holtz has never done minis in the dioxide, so they were quite expensive. You had to buy the bigger ones, but now you have got the sets. Hi Michelle, thank you for joining us. Yes, Dee, you can have the yellows. So back to the tins, FB3611. Yep, I can see people have already ordering the tins. They will sell out too. So if you would like a distress tin, just put FB3611 and it'll be allocated to you. So I can see Marion wants one and Julie wants 3. Yep, definitely you can have them. It'll be allocated to you, no problem. So the exciting news, although we were doing a summer sale and we're still doing a summer sale, we had to show you before they sold out the brand new dioxide sets, okay? And we'll leave one up for those people that have just joined us to the show, and that is an exciting news. And I will be doing more demonstrations using that. Of course, they've had to put the pink one up, everybody. Really lovely color palette, everybody. So Heba, I hope that made sense, and we'll get that sorted out for doing demonstrations using the difference between dioxide sets and distress inks later on in the week. How's that? Okay, so we are going to move on to the next item. Oh, the next item, I've only got like a few left. So remember, this is summer sale except for what we've just showed you. So the next item that we're moving on is SM028, everybody. Now remember, if you have any questions or anything, tonight's show, it is catch up, but also it is a continuation of the summer sale because a couple of people, well, quite a few of you missed out last week on some of the items. So we have got on there SM028. This is the garden nesting or nest stencil. $3.99, everybody. We've only got 2 left. If you would like it, allocate it. It's a really good one. I really love the detail of that. It says fly away with me at the bottom there, but then you can create your own backgrounds with it. I love the tree with the branches as well as the bird, but $3.99 for a decent sized stencil is worth having. Now remember, it's a first come first serve. If you want it, just pop it into your comments. Hi Edgy, and hi Barbie, thank you for joining us. We're going to move on because I think this stencil has now sold out. Edgy said, Debbie, hi Debbie and Deb, happy I made tonight. I sent you a PM, read the safe, hope it helps. Thank you, Edgy. I haven't caught up with everything. I think I did see it pop through. Mondays are very manic. Okay, I don't normally do a show on a Monday. Mondays are catching up with everything. And don't forget, this week we are going to the UK. Glennis, you put, yes please, I would like one. Can you do me a favour, Glennis? Can you put SM028? And then you can have one. Because when we download all the comments, I might not know which one you mean. So Glennis, if you can hear me, can you please put the code SM028 and we'll allocate that to you. Okay, so it looks like that might have sold out. Now, this one, if it blinks, it will sell out, everybody. So I have only got, and I'm clearing the stock, so this is a very silly price. SM029, everybody. Stamping tool set. Normally £20. Half price. Half price, everybody. Let me show you the picture. This stamping tool set, look at it. It is £10. That is actually a bargain. Maybe I should have one. If you haven't got a stamping tool set, this will help you stamp, give you the right pressure. It has all the instructions. I've only got 2 left in stock. Glennis, you have put SM029. Did you mean to put this one in, or did you mean to put SM028? Right, this is sold out. We are moving on. So Glennis, I need to know whether you wanted the stencil or the stamping tool, so we can make a note of that. Okay, while you let me know that, next one. For anybody who loves the gnomes, okay, you might already have this. You might want to give this to a present, but this is a brilliant, brilliant price that we have on tonight, everybody. SM030. Look at this. Match It, Build a Scene, Garden Gnomes, die set, pad, which is the card making kit, and forever code. Normally $24.99, $17.99. Look what you're going to get. You are going to get 32 crafting sheets. You are also going to get all those dies, and I think we've got a second picture for that coming up. Okay, so Stephen, you put 2 SM. Oh, you put 029. I can see what you've done there. SM030, everybody. Very adorable gnomes. Obviously, you've got the garden set, so you can use it different ways, okay? And I think I've even got a card up for you. It is a really fun collection if you haven't had that before, everybody. So this is SM030. First come first serve with it. If you haven't got it, it is, we'll put the first picture on so you can see what you're going to get. I can see that, no problem Glennis, yes I did think you wanted the stencil, that is fine. Carolyn says, I have this set for gardeners cards and it's great for gardener cards. Yes, it is. But also what you can do with it is the scenes are gorgeous and you can actually mix and match with all your other Match It characters. So I do love matching or mixing my Match It characters, if that makes sense. SM030, it will sell out because I've only got 5 left, everybody. First come first serve with it, so I can see that a few of you want it. That is fine. So we are going to move on to Christmas. Now, drum roll please. You might have got these last year, okay, because these were the launch for last year, but the office found some hidden in one of the backstory sections. SM031 Match It Arctic Christmas Die Set 2. Look at the price, everybody. You'll get a forever code with it. Hi, Leslie. Thank you for joining us. We are looking at a sale item, SM031. Look at all the dies you're getting. I can't remember how many, but there's so many. SM031. We have a second picture. It is gorgeous. Vivette says, love this set. Use the small dies on others. Oh, on other gnome and card themes. That is the gnome ones. This is, look, dress a penguin. Isn't that adorable and cute? I will hunt out the cards because I have some cards to show you in a bit. We're going to do this and then we're going to have a look at them. SM031. I will say it is already selling. Trisha wants one. Nikki wants one. I have got Susan wants 2 sets. Leslie wants one as well. My goodness, it's not going to last. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I've only got, how many have I got? I have only got 4 left. Hi, Dee. Thank you for joining us. So this is SM031. Yep, of course, Heber, I can keep it for you. And Mary thinks there's 25 dies. There's so many, isn't there? Julie wants one as well. It is going to sell out. If you want these cute, adorable penguins, put that in the comments. $12.99. Mary thinks there's 25 dies. I think there might even be more. I can't count them, Mary. I haven't got time. We are going to move on to have a look at the next one. Yes, Rebecca, I can add that to your outstanding order. Not a problem whatsoever. SM032. So obviously the pad that goes with it, you can get it, okay, as a physical, normally $14.99. I put it on at $7.99. Okay, obviously the download is not being retired, but I've given you that at $4.99. So you are getting 32 crafting sheets in the Build a Scene Arctic Christmas. Cute, adorable characters. My voice went up there, didn't it? Susan's put, Debbie, only 1 set. That's fine. Okay, it's going to be selling out anyway. No problem, Susan. You can have just 1 set. SM032. Now, if you would like just the physical, just put SM032. If you want the download, everybody, put SM032D. Can you zoom in on those, Dave? Well, I hunt out some characters that are right at the bottom of here. So just bear with me while they're zooming in. I am just going to hunt out the characters so you can see, everybody, how adorable these are. Now this is from our adorable penguin set, and if you want the dies to go with it, it is 031. Of course, this is typical. I've just dropped the cards. This is on here, as you can see, you have got the card making kit that goes with the dies. Right, so that is that set. I will show you the samples in a second. Let me show you the other kit because I think this is selling out, everybody. It's gone crazy for it. So if you would like, so that was set 2. However, if you want the cute, adorable reindeer and also the polar bear, I can't decide which is my favourite. I will be showing you some characters. SM033 is the die set. We are going to have a look at that. And then you can see which is your favourite. Okay, let's have a look at that now. And you can see, and then we'll show you some of these gorgeous samples. Right, okay, so that is set 1. Normally $19.99. You're going to get all those. Let me show you what you actually get in. We've got a second picture for that. Yes, Dee. Yes, Susan, you can have that. Yes, Leslie, you can have number 32. You are getting on here, look, I wonder how many there is there. I don't know. Jacqueline says D for SM032. Oh, you want the download. No problem whatsoever. So what we have here, it is the actual dies, and they're so, so cute, everybody. So let me have a look at, show you some samples for that, and then I'll show you the samples for the other. Yes, Karen, this range is so cute. It's sold out. It sold out record time last year, but we managed just to find a handful of dies now. And these are actually on the website already. But let me show you some samples that the design team have made. But look, so this, how cute is that for a bauble? Okay, fun for the whole family, everybody. You can create, because you're going to get a forever code, so you can download it. I mean, look how cute. You can have them without hats on, or you can put hats on. Okay, I obviously had to do pink and green as well. You have got the whole range on that. You can have lots of fun with it. You can go any size. For those people who are talking about cute, look how cute that is. Okay, so that is that. Or you can do a front stepper. So we'll put the actual card making kit. So if anybody wants the card, look at that card making kit. So this is SM033. Oh, Sam says it looks like 21 dies. Thank you. For $12.99, everybody. And you're getting the forever code. That gives you the card making kit for $12.99. Yes, I'm nuts tonight. It is the most wonderful time of the year, everybody, to be able to create 3D fun projects. How fun is that project, everybody? SM033. I'm going to put SM034 on, and you're going to love it. Heba says, I already have set 1, but I missed out on set 2 last time. Yep, we have set 2. You can have it, Heba, no problem. SM034, we'll put a picture of the card making kit on so you can see it, everybody. Look at it, there it is there. We'll zoom in a little bit so you'll be able to see everything. So you have got the brand new, well, it's not brand new, it's last year's launch, everybody. Arctic, these gorgeous Arctic characters. So that is SM034. And if you want the physical, it is $7.99 instead of $14.99. You can have it as a download, everybody, for $4.99. It's a brilliant price. And you are getting 32 crafting sheets. Yes, Lorraine, you can have one. I can see Stephen wants one as well. No problem. All being allocated to you. No problem. So can we just go back? Because I've just found the samples, everybody. For for set 2, the penguins. SM0, what number are we? SM031. Yes, Leslie, you can have it. I need to show you some samples because they're so adorable. So for those people who were going to 31, which was set 2 of those gorgeous dies, everybody. Okay, let me put the die set on so you can see. Susan's put, now I am broke. You don't have to buy anything, Susan, okay? We've just got promotions, bless you. So this die set comes with however many dies are there, there's a lot. For $12.99, the forever code. Look, how about making those as your seating plan? So you can actually, if I just do this, if I can get into this, was this a stand-up? Yeah, this was a stand-up that goes like that. So you can have it stand up to create, let me show you, a really fun character. It could be for your seating plan, or you can actually make cards in different sizes with them. Look at that. So there's a scene and he's fishing. We got the characters that are fishing there that pop out. You can print in different medium because you get a forever code. So this is printed on a perlite, so it gives a little bit of a shimmer. But look what you can create with the scene. You can put hats on them. So this is SM031. And if you want the card making kit, it's SM032. But the dies, everybody, you're going to get all those dies to be able to cut out. And if you have a small die cut machine, that's all you need to actually die cut these cute little adorable dies. This is SM031. How about making something extra special to put in your Christmas tree? You've got them in different colors, everybody. It is just so beautiful. SM031. And I tell you now, they will sell out. You've all gone crazy for it. How about doing something like this? How fun is that? Okay, you actually die cut them stood on top of each other. They don't have hats there, they've got hats there. How fun is that, everybody? That could be a tag on a gift. Whoops, I'm dropping it off. It flew out my hand. No pun intended with a penguin. Can you see that? How lovely is that as an idea? You die cut your characters. They haven't got hats on there. They're all on top of each other. And there's hats there. How fun is that? Or you can mix both collections together. So obviously you have got the actual penguins and then you've got the polar bear and the cute seal. So that, everybody, is SMO31. Susan's put the brownies will love them. Yes, they will. Definitely. Honestly, it is just gorgeous. He was put, you could use a bit of ice crystal paste on the icebergs if you wanted extra sparkle. Definitely. So that was SMO31. Oh, Karen said lovely samples. Thank you. Yes, the design team really had so much fun with this. If we close this down, okay, then come out of here and go to the other one. For those people who have just joined us, that was set 2. Set 1 was just SMO. Actually, no. Can you do the card kit first? SMO32. So that, if you want the card making kit, SMO32, everybody. It is lovely, honestly. You will like how versatile these kits out. $7.99 instead of $14.99 for 32 crafting sheets. So you'll be able to do this and more because you can actually make 16 cards straight away because you have 16 scenes. However, and we've even given you some inspiration on the front cover there. However, it comes with a forever code, so you can actually just keep crafting, or if you want just the download, it's $4.99. Now the other set, SMO33, it is, everybody, the actual polar bear and the seal, and you also got that gorgeous reindeer on there. You can see him there. So that is SMO33, and we'll put that die set up again before we move on, and it is adorable. One of my favorite cards that I did last year was showing you how to do a double front, and look, this one, so you can see this Christmas tree, that was on the first one, and then this has got both characters in. It's using both the penguins and obviously putting hats on those lovely characters. However, you don't have to mix them. You can still make some amazing cards just using that collection. And this is using around the edges some glitter snow effect on there, but it really is a fun collection. So that's SMO33. If you would like the download for this, everybody, it is SMO34, and that is the card making kit. And that is so beautiful. So that is SMO34. We'll put the picture up and then we're going to move on and share with you a collection very quickly. So SMO34, and that is $7.99 for 32 sheet card making kit, or if you want the download, it is only $4.99. Now, talking of collections, of course I could not put on the full collection with thousands of printable elements. So we have got, the next item is available as a download. Now I've done it on promotion. If you didn't get it last year when it came out, SMO35. It is, honestly everybody, gorgeous. SMO35, it is Arctic Christmas, USB key or download. You have a choice. You can have the full collection. We'll pop that up on there. So that's SMO35. Normally it is $19.99. It is only $12.99 for the USB key. Here are some samples that have been done with it using this collection. Great inspiration for creating cards of different sizes with the characters. You can print them in different mediums on there. You can actually mix them if you love your pinks. You can do your slider cards. Look at that, everybody. How cool is that for a slider card? Okay, $7.99 for the download. You have got matching envelopes. You can do matching envelopes as well. Print it on pearl. Yep, you can have the USB key, you can cancel that, Jacqueline, no problem. Different envelopes, different color palettes. We're going to have a look at the USB key because you can see about it, but we've got it on a promotion price, okay, to go with all the collections. I love the fact that there's vintage that you can put on there, so you've got a vintage collection there, but then you've got quick cards. Is this kit on the collection? Is this kit on the collection? I'm not too sure what you mean, Sam. This is all from the collection. So all this is from the collection. Let's go to the USB key actually. This is showing you can go from one size to another. There's loads of different things on here. Let's have a look at what you mean. Do you mean is the match it on the collection? If so, the answer is yes. There it is down there. If that's what you mean. So the match it. So you have got hundreds and hundreds of different elements. Very quickly on there. If you click on the design sheets, we do not have time to go through absolutely everything. Can you click on the blue one? We're just going to show you very quickly how the collection works. So this is got toppers. Okay, so essentially if you've got any of my nesting dies, you can actually use them to die cut these out, or you can just fussy cut them. To print them, you just need to go to the top left hand side or right hand side, whichever way your printer icon is, and then straight away you have got on there your preview. Now you can change the sizes. You become the designer. You can change it. If you want smaller cards, just go to scale. Everybody has this option on the printer. Change it to 60%, and look, you change the actual size of it. It doesn't distort the quality. So therefore, hundreds and hundreds become thousands and thousands because you can keep changing it. And if you have a bigger printer, like an A3 printer, you can even go larger. By putting say 150, if you just put 150, it will increase the scale so you can see what you're doing. No problem, Sam, you can do that. We can swap that out. So look, you can make whatever size you want. You become the designer. If we cancel this very quickly, I'm going to go close the X at the top, show you the paper. Actually, go to the next page and the next page. I'm just very quickly showing you what's on here and the next page. And let's click on the red one at the top. So it's showing you the versatility. It's got all of them together. You'll recognize the nesting die sizes. Now, papers, there's loads on here, everybody. They will go with your crafty stash. If you go into papers, we've got kind of a hint of vintage. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There is everything there for you to enjoy, from wood grain to polka dots to snowflakes to swirls to even, I love these ones. Click on next one. Click on the blue one. How about that? Making your own wrapping paper with polar bears on. How cool is that? I love that. If you cancel that and keep on going, you have so many. You've got the penguins, you've got all the different characters for you to enjoy. Then of course, if you're going for the dies, look, you do have the matchets on here, number 11. So if you just choose one of them, so straight away, if you're going for the dies, or you can fussy cut them, whatever you want. If you cancel this down, okay, and go to the next page, you've got pages and pages and pages. You've got all the scenes, everybody, okay, because you've got in that section, you have got 64 designs, which means both of those match it card making kits are on there. Now, how about bags and boxes, everybody? We all need packaging. If you're making cards to sell, why not make matching boxes? Pillar boxes at Christmas cost the earth. If you go to pillar boxes, you have got matching pillar boxes for all your characters. Click on one of them and up will come up your, look at that, that lovely pillar box. How cute and adorable is that, everybody? Yes, you can have the full version from the website. No problem, Rebecca. So, I mean, I could be here forever, everybody. Very quickly, one of the areas that I want to show you are the mini cards. If you have children, click on number 3. You need this section. Okay, look at the mini cards. Hi, Lorna. Yes, you're going to have to play catch up. There's so much going on. So if you click on that one, the blue one, There is these mini cards. The idea behind everybody, you print off one sheet and straight away there's 3 mini cards. So if you have children and need little cards for the class at Christmas, this is the one that you want. And you can get your children involved in making them because they can add the glitter on if they want to. If you close this down and we go back into it, of course it has the matching envelopes. So if you go back into the actual mini cards, you have got the mini envelopes. So you've got the matching envelopes with whatever colour that you want. So the whole family can get involved in it. If we close that down, then the beauty about it, if you sell cards for charity or even for yourself, if you go back into the mini card section, you've got a box. Which means that you can open the red one, for example, you can actually create a box to put in all the little cards and envelopes. How cool is that? Love that it goes for all winter, not just Christmas. Yes, we're generic because people have birthdays in December as well. So it is a fun question. Debbie, don't know what to take now. Susan, it is entirely up to you, okay? The dies will work if you're going for the match it, okay? This is $7.99, so I'm not too sure what you have ordered. So you need to decide which one to go with. Okay, yes, you can go for the USB key, Glennis, no problem. Okay, yes, Heber, I can add some elements that you've just asked for. Now we're going to cancel that. I'll show you a couple more samples because I've just noticed the time. So for those people who are not too sure about cute for Christmas, they are adorable. You have got different types of cards. You can print and make any size. It's a little bag if you want to. There's a smaller card because all the actual cards you can print to any size. There's a side scene. How adorable is that? Remember, you can be the designer. You can print to whatever size you want. And this is this gorgeous, beautiful Arctic Christmas USB key collection. However, not everybody likes cute. So what I've put on tonight also as a promotion is SM036 Art Deco Christmas USB key. So we have 2 more items. So this is SM036 and very quickly I'm going to go to this because this is a special promotion. This is normally $34.99 because it's a double compendium. Can we go to it or not? Yeah. Oh, have we got a picture? Did I put a picture in? So if you like Art Deco, you have hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds. You have got the dimensional section and you've also got the full collection. It works on PC, Mac and Linux, normally $34.99, and I've put it on $17.99 for the USB key or $12.99 for the actual download of it. That is for those people who are wanting something a little bit more sophisticated than cute little penguins. Okay, everybody is loving, oh, you like the little bag, Karen. It is a gorgeous thing that you can actually change the sizes with digital crafting. So this is SM036. However, if you would like a physical kit of Art Deco, we have managed to find some stock of the Art Deco toppers and we put them on a clearance line, SM037. If you want the physical, it is $6.99. We'll show you the picture. If you want the download, it is $4.99. Beautiful designs, everybody. Okay, these are the Art Deco toppers. We found some stock and we just put it on to clear. Susan's put, I still want all the cards. I believe now I will get more out of the USB key download and cancel the packs. No problem, that is fine. And yes, you can have the dies as well, Susan. That is no problem whatsoever. So this is SM037. This is Everyday Art Deco. If you would like it, pop it into your comments and it'll be allocated to you. However, I will tell you now, it will be selling out because I've only got a handful of these left. And that is SM037. And it is normally $12.99. It is $6.99, everybody, for all those toppers. And of course, it comes with a forever code, so you're never going to run out. Or if you want it as a download, it is $4.99. Right, that was the last item for today, and I've just noticed the time, everybody. So what that means, oops, What that means, everybody, sorry, I just dropped something there. SM037 is the last item. I am just going to recap. I'm just trying to figure out how I can squeeze this in. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I have a question from Carol on how to do a mashup a mashup card, which is a stepper and an easel. So I'm going to show you how to do that, Carol. And then the other demos I will leave for the next show later this week. So for those people who have never done mashups before, a mashup is putting two shapes together. And the one that I'm going to do is show you how to do a stepper card and also an easel. So a stepper card, essentially, when you do a stepper card, it's where, I've got a stepper card, bear with me. If I can grab this stepper card. So a stepper card, looks like this, where you have a step in, okay? And then what I'm going to do is do an easel. So I'm going to show you how to do an easel. So a stepper easel is where you do an easel first. So there's an easel. Where is my bottom folder? There it is. So this, everybody, and no, the kit does not come with dies, that Art Deco one, but there is some offers with dies for the Art Deco. That was just toppers, that kit that I just had on. I've just seen your message. So this is a standard easel where you would actually put, everybody, a foam pad here. That's how you do an easel. And that's how simple it is. Just get a foam pad and put that there, and that will make that easel card stand up. And then how you do a stepper is essentially you do a step. But instead of doing a step and doing the whole card, because it's a mashup, what you're going to do is do a step here. So essentially, I'm just getting my scissors. I'm only going to cut about there. And what you need to do is not go further than halfway here. And then you're going to fold it over like so. And then fold it back. There we go. And then fold it back on itself. And that is how you do a stepper card. And push that in, reinforce this like so. And then what you would do, everybody, it goes flat in an envelope, but when you actually stand it up, you need to use a foam pad. Okay, let me just put this on here. You need to use a foam pad, and you need to put on the foam pad, it could be a sentiment, it could be anything, and that is what would hold your mashup card. And that goes completely flat in an envelope. Look how fun that was. So there's no measuring involved. What you need to make sure is that your topper, whatever your topper is, it is, like for example this one, if this was the other way, that would tell you where to cut. So if it was a bigger topper, you'd want it to cut maybe here. Or if it's a smaller topper, if you were doing it this way, you want to maybe cut in a little bit more. That's how you know the difference between the two. Okay, so I hope for Carol who actually messaged in, that makes sense of how that is done, how to do a mashup. We'll put the front camera on, and before I pick a winner, I'm just going to recap for those people that are new, because I saw quite a few new names on tonight's show, so thank you everybody for joining me. It has been a whirlwind of a show, because I don't normally do Mondays, do I? It's only because this week we have a lot going on. I will do the other demo that I had down for tonight later this week. But just to recap for anybody that's ordered, remember tonight's show, it is our sales show. We'll actually process this tomorrow morning and send you an email invoice. So if this is your first time of ordering, I don't know what's wrong with the wording, Dave, something's happened to the front. I can't, so it's zoomed in, I can't see. So I don't know what's happened. Sorry everybody, thank you. So what I was saying is, if this is your first time ordering, can you please private message me your email address and your postal address so I can then work out whereabouts in the world you are and also send you your email invoice with the items that you've ordered. I'm still waiting for a few people to get in touch with me from last week. Now, also remember, it's a first come first serve with it, so unless you tell me otherwise, the product will not belong to you until you paid for it. So when you actually get your email invoice, you can pay by a credit card, PayPal, and even debit card. With PayPal, you can even pay over 3 installments. Now, with our system, once you've actually, once we've been notified of all your details, we'll send you an email link out with your email invoice. You'll be able to click on it, see what you've ordered, and you can add to it or you can take away from it. If for some reason you've missed out, I will put that in the comments that you've missed out on one of the items. Now, our website is debbimoredesigns.com. All the products for tonight will be on the website. Some of them already are, but I will be putting them all on by 10 o'clock tomorrow. So if you want to check anything out, you can. That's left. Our contact number is 07553 457 168, and you can send us an email at info@debbimoredesigns.com, and Jessica will be looking after the emails tomorrow and Thursday when she's then back in. And then if you have any messages, you can send it to Messenger on Facebook at Debbie More Designs, and I look after that. So it's a bit of, we both kind of split the admin side of things. Okay, everybody, I think I've got loads of messages coming through. I need to tell you what's going on this week, because this week is crazy. So the reason why we moved the show to Monday is because tomorrow we have to be going to bed extremely early, because we're getting up at something like, was it 1 o'clock in the morning, Dave, or something like that? Because we are driving back to the UK. Because on the 24th of July at 1 p.m, I will be on Highlight Crafts with the Shopping Live VIP. And then on Friday the 25th, I'll be on at 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. And then on Friday at 6:30, I'll have a pop-up live show. So join me there, and I'll be finishing off the demos from tonight. And also I'll do a demo with the dioxide and the distress ink, so you can see the difference between the two, and sharing some brand new products that are due in. And then on Saturday, I am going to be on Hobby Maker TV at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. And then on Sunday, very exciting, I am going to be on Sewing Street TV with Bella at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. with our Christmas launches. And then Monday, Dave and I will be driving back to the chateau. So it is a crazy, crazy week, everybody. So thank you for joining me tonight. Oh, I need to actually pick a winner for tonight. So could I have a drum roll, please? So the drum roll means that there is a winner. The winner for tonight is Julie Burrows. We'll be actually doing our treasure hunt and picking extra winners on our Friday pop-up show, and hopefully you can join us. If I've missed anything, please just private message. For those people that are waiting for the actual program for the brand new online retreat and also brand new online workshops, or the workshops at the Chateau, I'll be sending that out tomorrow. But if I've missed it, please just send me a message and I'll get that sorted out tomorrow. Yes, you can. I will go through all the messages. No problem, Trisha. I can see all the messages. I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to go and have some dinner. I hope you had some fun and I've inspired you with what we've had on tonight. Thank you very much for your orders. We really do appreciate it, you guys. You guys are amazing that you continue to support Debbie More Designs after 16 years. And thank you for all your feedback on Chateau Chimay. If you want to see what we're doing, check out our other Facebook pages and also YouTube on Creating Our Dream Chateau. But for now, I'm going to sign off to say take care, stay safe, God bless you all. Have an amazing crafting week, and I hope you can join me either on Highlight Crafts, Hobby Maker TV, or on Debbie More Designs, or even on Sewing Street. Take care and God bless.